Hi students, welcome to the next session. In previous session we completed up to exercise 7.9. Next topic, definite integral by using substitution. Definite integral by using substitution. Okay, in this, let's see the first question. I am explaining this by taking one small example. Minus 1 to 1, 5x power 4 into under root of x power 5 plus 1 dx. See here I am taking x plus 5, x power 5 plus 1 is equal to t. Okay. If you take is equal to t, that is a substitution method. Differentiate both sides with respect to x. X power 5 derivative, 5x power 4 constant derivative 0 dx is equal to dt. According to substitution method, initially the function is in terms of x. Now the function changed, it is in terms of t. Whenever the variable is changed, automatically limits also change. Now I am changing lower limit. Next I am changing upper limit. So when the variable is changed, initially it is in terms of x, now it is changed to in terms of t. Whenever the variable is changed, automatically limits also change. What is lower limit? Minus 1. Substitute here in place of x. Then minus 1 whole power 5 plus 1 is equal to t. Now t becomes 0. This is a new lower limit. Next, upper limit 1. You can substitute here. 1 power 5 plus 1 is equal to t. Now t equals to 2. So these are the new lower limit and upper limit. Another question, I equals to integral. Now you take the new lower limit. New lower limit in 0. Upper limit 2. Root of 5x x power 5 plus 1 is nothing but t. 5x power 4 dx is nothing but dt. I equals to 0 to 2. Root is nothing but t power 1 by 2. It is in the form of x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. T power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. Between the limits 0 to 2. If 3 by 2 go to numerator, it becomes 2 by 3. It is a constant, I will let outside. Now, in previous exercise, we are substituting t value. Then only limits applicable. But in this already limits are changed. Then no need to substitute t value. So these are the limits we are substituting in place of t. No need to substitute t value. Okay. Then I equals to 2 by 3 into, in place of t you can substitute 2 power 3 by 2 minus 0 power anything 0. Then I equals to 2 by 3 into 2 power 3 by 2 is nothing but 2 root 2. Then I equals to 4 root 2 by 3. If you already change the limits, no need to substitute t value. This is definite integration by using substitution method. For example, here if you are not done this part, then finally in place of t you can substitute x power 5 plus 1, then you can substitute the lower limit and upper limit. Already if you take the new lower limit and new upper limit, no need to substitute t value. These two will be substituted in place of t itself. Okay. This is an example for definite integration by using substitution method. Next, second, integral 0 to 1 tan inverse x by 1 plus x square dx. See, if you have any doubt, I am explaining this question in two methods. Let us see. First, by using substitution, by changing limits, and without changing limits, I will explain. See, let tan inverse x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Tan inverse x derivative 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to dt. Initially, the question is in terms of x. Now it is changed to in terms of t. When the variable is changed, limits also changed. First, I am changing lower limit. What is lower limit? 0. 0 substitute here. Tan inverse of 0 is equal to t. When tan value 0, tan 0 will be 0. Next, upper limit 1 we can substitute. Tan inverse of 1 equals to t. When tan value 1, pi by 4. Now the question is I equals to integral. Now you take the new limits. Lower limit is 0. Upper limit is pi by 4. Tan inverse x is nothing but t dt. Here power is not there, means 1 will take. It is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. That is nothing but t square by 2 between the limits 0 to pi by 4. Now I can substitute upper limit minus lower limit. In place of t, we can substitute pi by 4. Pi by 4 whole square, pi square by 16 by 2, that is nothing but pi square by 32 minus 0. Then answer pi square by 32. See this question here, I am explaining in second method without changing limits. In previous exercise, what you have did, that method. See, let tan inverse x is equal to t. Differentiate both sides with respect to x. Tan inverse x derivative 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to dt. After this, you change the limits in the first method. Now don't change the limits. Then I equals to 0 to 1 t dt. T integration t square by 2 by 2 constant. You substitute t value. T value how much? Tan inverse x. 1 square 0 to 1. Now I equals to 1 by 2 into, first you substitute upper limit tan inverse 1 whole square. Next substitute lower limit tan inverse 0 whole square. Then I equals to 1 by 2 into, when tan value 1, pi by 4 whole square. When tan value 0, 0 whole square. This is pi square by 16, that is nothing but pi square by 32. So both you got same. Here never change the limits, but here with changing the limits. Okay. Next, exercise 7.10, 10th exercise. First one, integrate 0 to 1 x by x square plus 1 dx. See here in a question, they will give only evaluate. There is no rule to apply substitution method. See this question, we can do by using substitution method or multiply with 2, divide with 2 also. That is easy. That's why I am following that only. Divide with 2, multiply with 2. It is in the form of f dash x by f of x. Log mod f of x. Then 1 by 2 into, if you substitute 1 square plus 1, 2 log 2 minus log 1. Then 1 by 2 into log 2 minus log 1 value 0. This is answer. If you asked particularly using substitution method, then only you can apply substitution method. If they asked evaluate, we can apply any methods. Next, second question. Integral 0 to pi by 2 under root of sin pi into cos power 5 pi d pi. Okay. Now this can be written as integral 0 to pi by 2 root sin pi. This can be written as cos square pi whole square into cos pi. Again this cos square can be written as 1 minus sin square. I equals to 0 to pi by 2 root sin pi. Cos square can be written as 1 minus sin square pi whole square into cos pi. Now here I am using substitution method. Let sin pi is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to pi. Sin pi derivative cos pi d pi is equal to dt. So here variable is changed. Whenever the variable is changed, we are changing the limits. First, lower limit. Lower limit is what? 0. This 0 you can substitute in place of pi. Sin 0 is equal to t. Sin 0 value is nothing but 0. Next, similarly, we need to change upper limit. Upper limit is what? Pi by 2. You can substitute here. Sin pi by 2 is equal to t. Sin 91. So these are the new lower limit and upper limit. Substitute these new lower limit and upper limit in the question. I equals to integral. Now lower limit is what? 0. Upper limit is 1. Now this is root t. 1 minus t square whole square. Cos pi d pi is nothing but dt. That is in the form of a minus b whole square. I equals to 0 to 1 root t into a square plus b square minus 2ab. If you multiply this entire with root t, then I equals to 0 to 1 root t into 1 t power 1 by 2. Root t into t power 4. Root means power 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 4, you can take 9 by 2 you will get. Here power is 1, here power is 1 by 2. 1 plus 1 by 2, 3 by 2. Now integrate separately. X power n formula, x power n formula, x power n formula. X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Here also x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Here also x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. No need to write plus c. Okay. Now I equals to 2 by 3 t power 3 by 2. 2 by 11 t power 11 by 2 minus 4 by 5 t power 5 by 2. First to substitute upper limit. In place of t, you can substitute 1. Then 2 by 3. 1 power anything is 1 plus 2 by 11. 1 power anything is 1 minus 4 by 5. This is upper limit. Next lower limit. 0 plus 0 minus 0. Okay. We need to simplify this. I will take LCM. So here 11 3 just 33, 33 5 just 165. Okay. Now these two multiplied with these two, 55 2s 110. These two multiply with these two, 15 into 2 30. This 4 is multiplied these two, 33, 4 just 132. Now simplify, 130 plus 110 plus 30, 140. 140 minus 132, that is 8. So answer 8 by 165 is the answer. Next, third question. I am giving homework this question because this question already we explained without limits. This question I already explained without limits. Same you can follow and finally substitute upper limit and lower limit. This question we discussed in the previous exercise. That exercise I will tell, the question number also I will discuss. So 7.6, that question is 22. Exercise 7.6, question number 22, but don't take C. That question is without limits, integral sin inverse 2x by x square. The final answer without C you take and finally substitute upper limit and lower limit. Okay, same model, you try that question. Next, fourth, evaluate integral 0 to 2 x into under root of x plus 2 x. Okay, listen, let x plus 2 is equal to t square. You can take t also, but I am taking t square. That implies we will get x is equal to t square minus 2. Okay, now if we differentiate with respect to x, dx is equal to 2t dt. Okay, if dx equals to 2t dt. Next, I am changing lower limit and upper limit. This question we can do in two methods. Without changing limits we can do, or with changing limits you can do. Okay, if you confuse with taking t square, you better to take t only. Let x plus 2 is equal to t. Okay, now differentiate with respect to x. Now in this we will get dx is equal to dt. Now from this we can write x is nothing but t minus 2. Now I am changing lower limit and upper limit. Lower limit is what? 0. You substitute here. 0 plus 2 is equal to t. So lower limit is 2. Upper limit is what? 2. Substitute 2 plus 2 is equal to t. T equals to 4. Now you can take the new limits. I equals to lower limit is 2, upper limit is 4. Here in place of x I can take t minus 2 into under root of, in place of x plus 2 you can take t. In place of dx you can take dt. Okay, now continuation. That equals to I equals to integral 2 to 4 t into root t minus 2 into root t. Right. Then I equals to 2 to 4. T root t is nothing but t power 3 by 2 minus 2 into t power 1 by 2 dt. Now integrate x power n formula, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 minus 2 into x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 between the limits 2 to 4. Now if you send 5 by 2 to numerator, 2 by 5 t power 5 by 2 minus 4 by 3 t power 3 by 2 between the limits 2 to 4. So first we need to take upper limit, 2 by 5 4 power 5 by 2 minus 4 by 3 4 power 3 by 2. Next lower limit, in place of t you substitute 2. 2 by 5 2 power 5 by 2 2 by 5 minus 4 by 3. Simplification will get, now this directly I am writing, this is 2 square, square 2 power 5 into 2. I am not writing 2 power 6 by 5. This 4 2 square, 2 cube into 2 square, 2 power 5 by 3. Next this is 2 power 7 by 2. Bases are equal, power should be added by 5. This 4 can be written as 2 square. So 2 plus 3 by 2. This is also 2 power 7 by 2 only by 3. Here I can take 2 power 5 common. 2 by 5 minus 1 by 3. Here I take 2 power 7 by 2 common. 1 by 5 minus 1 by 3. If you simplify, 2 power 5 into LCM is 15, 3 2 is 6 minus 5 minus 2 power 7 by 2. Here also LCM is 15, 3 minus 5. Then 2 power 5 by 15. 2 power 7 by 2 into, this is minus 2 by 15. So minus of minus plus 2 power 5 by 15. LCM 15 I am taking directly. Minus of minus plus, bases are same, power should be added. So here power is 1, here 7 by 2 added 2 power 9 by 2. If you want to simplification again you can simplify in this, but okay. Now 32 plus this 2 power 9 by 2, I can write like this. If you add these two you will get, anyway, 2 power 4 means 16. 2 power 1 by 2 is nothing but root 2 by 15. This is the final simplification of this. Next, fifth question. Integral 0 to pi by 2 sin x by 1 plus cos square x dx. So here I am taking cos x equals to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Cos derivative minus sin. If you multiply both sides with minus, sin x dx equals to minus t. Now variable is changed. Change the limits. Lower limit is 0. Substitute here. Cos 0 equals to t. T equals to 1. Change the upper limit. Upper limit is pi by 2. Substitute. Cos pi by 2 equals to t. T equals to 0. Substitute in the question. I equals to integral. Lower limit is 1. Upper limit is 0. This can be written as 1 by 1 plus t square. Minus I will write outside dt. Okay. Now I equals to minus of 1 by 1 plus t square integration is tan inverse t between the limits 1 to 0. First substitute the upper limit. minus, substitute the lower limit. Then I equals to minus of tan inverse 0, 0, tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. Then minus of minus plus. Now answer will be pi by 4. Next, sixth question. Integral 0 to 2 1 by x plus 4 minus x square dx. Okay, consider x plus 4 minus x square. I am simplifying this. You take minus common. Type 2 question is x square minus x minus 4. Here one value add and subtract. What is coefficient of x? 1. Half 1 by 2. Square 1 by 4. So that's why 1 by 4 add 1 by 4 subtract. Now these three values can be written as perfect square, a minus b whole square. If you simplify this, here some student they will miss the symbol. Don't take symbol. Compulsory include the symbol. So that is what? Minus 17 by 4. If you multiply with minus, 17 by 4 will comes first. X minus 1 by 2 whole square comes next. 17 by 4 can be written as root 17 by 2 whole square minus x minus 1 by 2 whole square. This is the value of x plus 4 minus x square. Substitute this value in the given question. Then I equals to 0 to 2 1 by, in place of this I can write this root 17 by 2 whole square minus x minus 1 by 2 whole square dx. It is in the form of 1 by a square minus x square. According to the formula 1 by 2a log mod a plus x by a minus x. A means root 17 by 2 plus x by a minus x between the limits 0 to 2. Okay, now here 2 gets cancelled. Okay, now that equals to 1 by root 17. If you simplify, I am simplifying this. After taking LCM, you will get root 17 plus 2x minus 1. By denominator also, root 17 minus 2x plus 1 between the limits 0 to 2. First, you can substitute the upper limit 1 by root 17, 2 just 4 minus 1 3 log root 17 plus 3 by root 17, here minus 4 plus 1 minus 3. Next we need to substitute lower limit minus log, if you substitute 0, what will get? Root 17 minus 1 by root 17 plus 1. Okay, so this is a final answer. Next, seventh question. Integral minus 1 to 1 dx by x square plus 2x plus 5. It is simple question. Minus 1 to 1, 1 by, this can be written as x square plus 2x plus 1 plus 4. I am writing in the perfect square. Minus 1 to 1, x plus 1 whole square plus 4 can be written as 2 square. It is in the form of 1 by x square plus a square formula. 1 by a tan inverse of x by a between the limits minus 1 to 1. First substitute upper limit. 1 plus 1 2, 2 by 2 tan inverse 1. So minus 1 plus 1 0, tan inverse 0. Then 1 by 2 into when tan value 1 pi by 4 minus 0. So answer pi by 8. Next, eighth one, integral 1 to 2 1 by x minus 1 by 2x square into e power 2x dx. So here I am using substitution method. Let 2x is equal to t. From this you can write x is t by 2. Differentiate with respect to x. 2 dx is equal to dt. Dx is equal to 1 by 2 dt. Now variable is changed. I am changing the limits. Lower limit is 1. You can substitute here. 2 into 1 is equal to t. Now t value is 2. Next, upper limit. 2 into 2 equals to t. Now t value is 4. Now the question, I equals to integral 2 to 4. First I am writing e power t. 1 by x is nothing but 2 by t minus 1 by 2 into x square is nothing but t square by 4. 2 1 just 2 2 just gets cancelled. Next, into constant I will let outside. Now here I equals to 1 by 2 integral 2 to 4 e power t into 2 by t. Now here minus 2 by t square. You can take 2 common, the 2 gets cancelled. I equals to 2 to 4 e power t into 1 by t plus minus 1 by t square. So it is in the form of integration of e power x into f of x plus f dash x, because 1 by 2 derivative minus 1 by t square. We can write e power x into f of x, but plus c I am not taking here. Then I equals to e power x into f of x between the limits 2 to 4. First you can substitute upper limit in place of t, e power 4 by 4. Next, e square by 2. If you want common, you can take e square common. Okay. Then if you take e square common, e square by 4 minus 1 by 2 is the answer. Next, ninth question. Integral 1 by 3 to 1 x minus x cube whole power 1 by 3 by x power 4 dx. Okay, integral 1 by 3 to 1. Inside I am taking x cube common. If you take x cube common, 1 by x square minus 1 whole power 1 by 3 by x power 4 x. If this value comes outside, 3 gets cancelled, x is remaining. Then 1 by 3 to 1 x into 1 by x square minus 1 whole power, because cube and cube gets cancelled, x remaining by x power 4 dx. Again these two gets cancelled 3 times, that's why it can be written as 1 by 3 to 1 by x square minus 1 whole power 1 by 3 by x cube. I am taking this is t. Let 1 by x square minus 1 is equal to t. Actually this can be written as x power minus 2 minus 1 is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. It is x power n formula, n into x power n minus 1 dx is equal to dt. So from this 1 by x cube dx is equal to minus 1 by 2 dt. I am changing the limits. Lower limit is what? 1 by 3. You can substitute here 1 by 3 whole square 1 by 9 minus 1 is equal to 2. So t value will be 8. Next, upper limit. Upper limit is 1. You can substitute 1 by 1 minus 1 is equal to t. T value will be 0. Now the lower limit is 8. Upper limit is 0. This is t power 1 by 3. 1 by x cube dx means what we got? Minus 1 by 2 dt. Minus 1 by 2 constant. I will write outside. It is x power n formula. X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Now I equals to minus 1 by 2 into this 4 by 3 go to numerator 3 by 4. Now I equals to minus 3 by 8. First substitute upper limit 0 power anything 0 minus 8 power 4 by 3. 8 can be written as 2 cube. Cube gets cancelled. Minus 2 power 4 16 will get. 8 1 just 8 2 just minus into minus plus I equals to 3 2 just 6 is the answer. Next, last question in this exercise 10th. If f of x is equal to 0 to x t sin t dt, then f dash of x we need to find. Already we discussed integration is the reverse process of differentiation. Okay, so now f of x is equal to 0 to x t sin t. Now both sides differentiate with respect to x. F of x derivative is f dash x into d by dx of this total 0 to x t sin t dt. Here if upper limit lower limit is not there, what you will do? Integration differentiation both gets cancelled, remaining function will get. But here upper limit lower limit is there, we need to substitute. So integration differentiation both get cancelled. Here t sin t variable is changed to x sin x. Okay, now f dash x is equal to derivative integration gets cancelled. You can substitute lower limit and upper limit. In place of t we can substitute x. Now answer is x sin x. Okay, that is the answer.